So you walk in and you're in a dark room and your girl is in there with another man.
Yeah, Steve. We were at a friend's house babysitting, and I had to leave to go pick up some things. Well, the trip should have took like an hour and a half, but it ended up taking, I had this gut feeling is why I turned around. It ended up taking like 45 minutes. I walk in and she's in the dark room, laying down on her stomach with her ass up in some booty shorts, has a pillow under her, and I see the guy right here, right next to her, about a couple feet away. He's on his phone, you know what I'm saying? He's not looking at me. I walk in, I'm just looking at her, I look at him, and I'm like, you cheated on me, didn't you? She said, no, no. Started shaking her head, no, no. I'm like, yeah, you did. And she just kept denying it, deny. And you know what I'm saying? I've been with her 12 years. I really didn't want to believe it at the time.
She had her clothes on, right?
I mean, yeah, but you got booty shorts, you can easily just slip them to the side. And the pillow, that's another thing, because we always use a pillow.
You use a pillow for sex?
Yes. Like she was laying down, no, she was laying down, she had her knee propped up, and I seen like her ass cheeks, and I told her, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if she wears booty shorts, but you're not gonna have your ass cheeks hanging out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, is Nikki the type of girl that would do this to you?
I mean, the way she acts, like what she tells me, no, but the way she acts is different.
How does she act?
Like, you know what I'm saying? She's always trying to point her ass at somebody, or, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get attention. You know how girls do. They'll cross their legs or something, trying to make their ass look fatter.
Yeah, I don't know.
You never had a girl just cross her legs and just, like, point her ass at you?
No.
What? Come on, Steve.
I don't, show me what you're talking about.
That's right. Something like that.
Any women out here do this?
That's bull. They're
Not one?
Nikki don't admit it either.
One
Nikki don't admit it either. Ain't none of them gonna admit it.
You cross your legs and you point your butt out? A little bit.
Thank you.
Okay, then you had a dream, right?
Yes.
You had a dream?
I had a dream about 3 months before the incident.
That she was gonna cheat on you?
Yeah, and the dream really didn't make sense. I couldn't really put it together because it ain't happened yet. You know what I'm saying? I told her, I was like, I had a dream you cheated on me. And she was like, oh, you're crazy, blah, blah, blah. It's just a dream. Don't worry about it, it's a dream. 3 months later, you know, I walk in on her in a dark room with a dude. So.
Did you ever ask him if anything happened?
No, actually, I had him work for me for like about a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying?
You had him work for you after she was doing
after the incident, yeah.
Why'd you do that?
Because I wanted to kind of see, like, get the feel of how they would act around an environment and see if I can get him to say something or if he'd slip up or...
Did he?
No, not really. Well, there was this one thing he said. He was like, I snapped on that bitch. I was like, who? He pointed in the house, and the only one in the house was Nikki. And I'm like, well, what are you talking about? And he was like, snapped on her about cleaning up the mess. And I'm like, okay. And he said he kicked a crib and walked out. And then my dream, I seen that too. After I caught her and we came outside and we were talking, she went back in, I stayed outside. And that's when, in my dream, she was cleaning up the mess and she was like, oh, you can't clean up your mess?
What's the mess?
I get the condom wrappers.
Oh.
Yeah.
You already paid for a private lie detector test, right?
Yeah.
And did she pass it?
Supposedly, yeah.
What do you mean supposedly?
It was only 2 questions, okay?
Did you cheat?
Yeah. Did you cheat? And then, more specific, use the guy's name. Did you cheat with this guy?
Right. And she passed.
All right, she passed. She never cheated on me. She passed that, but she was a little nervous on the, did she cheat on me with this guy? He said she was nervous, but she passed. But as he was telling me, he was giving me this long, awkward handshake. Look at me in my eyes. Yeah. He said, enjoy your family. This long, he's like, go enjoy your family. And he had tears under his eyes. And yeah. So I'm thinking he just lied trying to save a family.
I want to ask you a question. And I want you to be 100% honest.
Yes.
How many drugs do you do?
I've been with him since I was 16. 12 years, 2 kids, just a beautiful family that really needs to strengthen up and get right back on the right track again. So a few months ago, I was at a friend's house babysitting. I had 7 kids, 2 twins I just put down for a nap, 3 teenagers in their bed, pretty much asleep or on their games. Daniel took the rest of the younger children and went to my house. When he came back, he was upset because a friend that was staying with the friend that I was watching, a house guest, who came in. He was in the kitchen for a good minute, honestly, before he even came towards the living room. Finally, he comes in with a plate of food. He sits down in the available chairs that's literally available, way over there, good 10 feet apart. He's like chill, watching the same thing I'm watching, and then he starts talking to me a little bit. Daniel comes in upset because this man's in the room with me. It's dark, it's quiet, and he thought it was suspicious. Daniel swears up and down that I had sex with this man, and he really does believe it, 100%. We've been fighting. He did smack me. It breaks my heart. Like, you're hitting your woman for your own messed up thoughts. It was nerve-wracking. It was scary. It's something that a woman would never want in their relationship. The fact that he wants to raise his hands at me over nothing, it's not right. It's nothing you should do to your woman. Even if your woman has done something and you do know that, it's still not right for you to hit your woman. I get called names a lot. I get called, you nasty slut, you whore. I get called a bitch a lot, quite often actually. You dumb, dirty bitch. Oh, it's horrible. It's disgusting. It makes me feel low. It makes you feel weak, unloved by your man. It's honestly horrible. I can't even believe he thinks those things about me, honestly. It's just not right. Especially how much I love him, how much I'm down for him. I'm like his ride or die. I'll always be there for him. Like, after all the name calling, I'm still there. The hit, I'm still there. I deserve better, honestly. Me and my kids deserve better. So today I'm here to prove myself, my innocence, clear my name. When the proof comes in that I've been honest and 100% legit to him this whole 12 years, I'd like him to straighten up and love me and the children better, be there more for me and the children, and don't you ever put your hands on your woman again. I love you way too much for this.
So you didn't mention the fact that you slapped her.
Yep.
Did you do that?
Yeah, I slapped her.
You don't see that as a problem?
I know it's a problem. Yeah.
Why'd you do it?
Steve, it's just, I just get so angry. Like, she wouldn't talk to me. She does not talk to me. She doesn't, like, I try to ask her, like, what was
So when you hit her, what were you trying to accomplish?
Nothing. Steve.
You got 2 kids with her, right?
Yeah.
What do you got? Little boy, little girl?
Boy and a girl.
Okay. Imagine a little girl growing up someday and some guy smacking her.
No, and I know it's not right, and I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
I'm sorry. If you're doing that, if you do that, you're a piece of
We have been through everything. 2 kids, 12 years. I've been there for everything. I've tried to get the proof. I tried to get the video for when I was laying on the couch. I've tried to get that lie detector test. I've done everything, and here I am calling the show for you again.
And it seems like he's a child. He doesn't act like a man, he acts like a child.
Yes.
Why are you dating a child for 12 years?
Honestly, he used to not be like this. He used to be pretty good.
Everybody's
Right,
different.
but people change.
Yes, especially with this going on, it has drastically changed.
How do you put up with a guy who says he loves you, that has children with you, you're the mother of his
Gotta
children,
stay young.
and he goes, whap!
Honestly, because he doesn't really normally do that type of thing, and I figured
Yeah,
if
but
I
once,
showed my
man,
proof,
come on.
you're right.
Once
You
in
are
12
right.
years.
You are right.
Once in 12 years, that's good?
No, you're
No,
acting like.
hitting your woman, never. You're lucky that I even seen it coming and that I barely missed it. I've been there through
Why do you
everything.
think he is so insecure thinking that you're sleeping with other men?
wonder if he's cheating. I really don't know, but I really am starting to assume it.
Proud to say I've been loyal to this girl for 12 years.
And I hope you were right.
That's something nobody's gonna take away from me.
All right, Nikki, you took a lie detector test, and we asked you, while in a relationship with Daniel, did you cheat in any way with the man Daniel suspects? You answered no. You told the truth. Regarding the man Daniel suspects, did you cheat in any way with him while in a relationship with Daniel? You answered no. You told the truth. On the night in question, did you have physical, sexual contact with that house guest? You answered no. You told the truth. On the night in question, did you have sexual intercourse with that house guest? You answered no. You told the truth. While in a relationship with Daniel, other than Daniel, have you had sexual, physical contact with any other man? You answered no. You told the truth. While in a relationship with Daniel, other than Daniel, have you had sexual intercourse with any other man? You answered no. You told the truth. Well, Daniel came here and took a lie detector test, and we asked him, while in a relationship with Nikki, other than Nikki, have you had physical sexual contact with any other woman? He answered no. While in a relationship with Nikki, other than Nikki, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman? He answered no. The results came back the same, and it came back that Daniel did not tell the truth.
Another test, Steve. I want to take another test.
So is she? Is she?
Nobody,
Quit
baby.
lying.
Oh, my God. Steve, I've been honest and faithful to this girl for 12 years.
You've not been honest.
I have been
honest. You've not been faithful.
Okay, so when I go back home, I can
You've
prove
not
it to
even
you?
been a...
So who did you physically?
You want to make a bet? You want to make a bet?
Let me
Stop
tell you.
beefing
Hold
with
on,
him.
hold on.
It's you and me.
Baby, I didn't
Quit
cheat.
calling me baby.
I want another test.
I don't want to believe it.
I want another test, Steve. Please, let me get another test. Please.
He's obviously not going to be honest with you right here, but, you know, he's been abusive. He's not faithful to you. He puts you through a bunch of emotional trauma by constantly accusing you of cheating because he feels guilty about what he does. Mm-hmm. So what are you going to do?
I'm going home to my 2 kids.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, Steve.
You can get the hell off my stage. Click here to watch more Wilkos. Click here to subscribe and get a front row seat for all the action. Can you relate to this story? Go to www.stevewilkos.com to get my help.